is the temple of God. My sister, if you don't change, the thunder will fire you. It will come from the very foundation of the wall of Jericho, and you will strike you. You will fall. You will fall. Okay, she's signing out. Let the hospital pay.
I like how you're laughing and covering your face, like you didn't do that yourself. So this alter ego now,
yeah,
she's funny,
yeah,
and she, like I said, she's very opinionated. Yeah. She talks a lot and gives a lot of advice, but she's also quite controversial. You must admit.
Yes.
Some women have said, "Why would you be speaking for women when you're not even a woman and you don't understand?" Is it right for them to take you that seriously? Well, do you want to be taken seriously?
Well, the thing is, I don't always talk about women. I talk about men as well. I have other videos that I talk about men. For example, men, we go don't sleep with girls. You don't sleep with girl tire when you want to come marry now. You now remember that dude Adiboye that said that women should pray for 1 hour. You know, there are videos like that. You know, we try to balance it. You understand? It's not just me. We are two that are doing this thing. Me and Ezegu Chikodi, aka Husband Materials, both of us that are into this thing that do it. It's actually scripted. Everything is scripted. You know, we sit down, bring out a script, and then
decide on what to tackle
for the day. There's always.
Do you intend for it to be controversial sometimes?
Not really. I do it for the moral value. So we like to think that Nkechi is a custodian of moral values. You know, from how we see it. I mean, I stand corrected. Anybody can say but this is my opinion. This is what I think, how it should be, and you know.
So, what sort of feedback do you get from people?
Well,
especially women.
Women, a lot of them like it. Some people tell you, hey, why you be saying only women? You always circle. You don't see men. And the funny thing is, I get loads of messages from ladies that tell you, talk about this one, talk about this one, talk about this one. Like there was one I did about violence in relationship, you know, where you go see, girl go to relationship, man, they beat you. The man is beating you. When your friend asks you, this man that is always beating you, leave him, Kwani. You'll be like, no, you people don't understand. I am holding on to our love. Now I say, I'm gonna clap for yourself. Power holding company of Nigeria. By the time the man has killed you, that is when you know that you pack yourself and live a relationship. We're trying to talk about things.
You're giving advice.
I'm giving advices.
But in a humorous way.
In a humorous way, basically.
So what exactly where do you want this to go? Because I mean, social media is very powerful. We've seen so many lives transform. We've seen celebrities born on social media. The comedy scene on Instagram in particular is massive, especially in Nigeria.
It is.
What do you want to do with Nkechi?
Well, as long as Nkechi can last, I try as much as possible. What we have in mind, me and Chukwudi, is to make sure that we still pass morals down to people, tell you, okay, this is what it should be, this is what it should be. We get messages on daily about girls tell you, my boyfriend did this to me, my boyfriend did this to me, my boyfriend did. So there's a girl recently that sent me a message. You know, the truth is, people go through a lot and you have no idea of. So this girl was dating this guy. He is dating the guy. The guy don't cheat on her 3 times. You catch him first time, you forgive it. Second time, you forgive it. Third time, it was the third time that she now sent me a message and said, did you see, he did this one and did this one. I said, okay, this is it. This person, you come the first time cheating on you, he repeated the same thing, and then the third time he's done it. What do you expect? You want me to tell you to stay in the relationship hoping he's going to change? Take it or leave it. This is not me being judgmental. He's going to keep doing it. And then, I just want to give him one more chance. I said, Ngwano, you want to give him one more try? Try and do it. Recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, she sent me another message that he's cheated again. That, what we should do. I said, look, you know what to do. You know already what you want to do. You just want me to validate the thing that you know, what you're thinking. You want to go back to the relationship. So basically, as long as Nkechi can last, we'll try to pass moral values. We don't know if it's going to last more than a year, if it's going to stay 6 months, but as it goes, we go with it.
Okay. Besides Nkechi now, like I said, there's TV, there's radio, there's also singing. So which part of you sings? Does Nedu sing or does Nkechi sing? Both of them sing?
Nedu sings. I sing. I used to be in the choir in Daystar, Healing Streams. But because I stay on the island, there's no way I can be always short-linked from there. You know? So I decided to leave there, and I went to TPH, this present house where you have Tim Goff and the rest of them. But because of the schedule, you know how the schedule is. So I decided to, stay out a bit. But I sing. I try to sing. And funny enough, I sing alto.
Okay.
So I sing tenor and alto when I sing.
So we're expecting like a body of work?
Well,
or do you just sing in church?
I sing in church. I sing, we should be expecting something. There is this song but Nkechi sings as well. But Nkechi singing is not singing. It's just a message. So there's this song, it's called Nkechi. Featuring,
Nkechi?
No, CK featuring Nkechi.
And the title is Nkechi?
The title is Nkechi.
Wow.
It's about people that on Instagram, like I like to call it, you go see them for their biodata. CEO of different companies. Hashtag CBN cannot count my money. Hashtag baller. Hashtag short collar. Meanwhile, you don't have anything. Why not go out, hustle, And
actually earn something.
Actually earn something. Because a lot of Instagram world is, oh God. Not the way person
So is the song out or is it in the works?
We're done with the song. It should be out in the next 1 week or thereabout. Yeah.
Interesting. We're looking forward to that one. So Nedu is not going to be doing any professional singing?
No.
Why not? What are you afraid of?
My brother.
Is the industry that tough for you?
Not really. I can get away with anything. I can get it with then. If I sing, I go to play for my radio station, even if nobody get playing for me. But the thing is, I want to do it, but I want to do it at my own time. I wouldn't want to rush into it because you see at least you try sing small. Yeah. No, I just don't want to rush into it. Basically,
are you a stand-up comedian? Would you call yourself a stand-up comedian?
I would not call myself a stand-up comedian, but people think I'm funny, but to myself, I think I'm just being me. Mm-hmm. Like when I anchor events, weddings and stuff, people are like, oh my God, I didn't know you're so funny. I'm the kind of person that talks. I don't build a material. I know the campus tell you, so now so the man come the waka, the man call fall, and everybody laughs. No, I just talk as it goes. It's just.
But you're in the comedy industry.
But I'm in the comedy industry.
So how do you find the comedy industry in Nigeria?
The comedy industry in Nigeria is packed. It's really packed.
But we hear there's a lot of politics in there.
A lot of politics.
And on the face of it, for those watching from outside, it looks like the most united industry in Nigeria.
Exactly.
But we hear that inside there's a lot of drama, a lot of divisiveness, if I may use that word. Is that true?
It is true.
How come?
It is true.
And what is the reason for that?
Well, I think the major reason is people want to make money. They want to make money off other people. They want to sideline other people. For example, you go call one comedian, tell him, I beg, I need Bobby's number. He has Bobby's number, but he will not give it to you because he rather do the job himself. And there are so many things I can't even say that happens. But the good thing is the people at the top, they're doing well and they're trying as much as possible to put everything together. Like you have Alibaba that is doing well, Alibaba is doing as much, as he can to, bring everybody together. He has a lot of people under him, give you material. Alibaba is one person that I know that he could build material I give you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like all those live band comedians. We call them live band comedians where they hear you drop a material. You go shop, you go event, you go see your material, they drop them for that place. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't want to get into it, but take it or leave it. There's a bit of stuff.
But how long is that going to last before it implodes? Because, like I said, most people think the comedians are very united. People who are not necessarily in the industry or the close industry just look at, they help each other, they're very nice. This one comes on stage and compliments this person. So how long before it implodes and it all blows up in your faces? Comedians
help each other, to be very factual, to be very, because, for example, last week, Shakara had a show. Now, most of the comedians that have performed there, I will tell you that I am certain Shakara did not pay anybody comedians come out to help each other. Most of them that come out to help, they do because they like you, they want to support you as a brand and all those things. But I don't think it will take long before somebody will tire one day,
and it's just going to come out.
And it's just going to come out. But something happened recently, which I don't want to get into. It happened like that. It almost happened that everybody knew about it, but it's just very few people that knew what happened. The comedian that's involved is someone that you know very well. But if it's about being united in the comedy industry, yes, I'll tell you, okay, they are, but at the same time, they are not.
Okay. Just on the final note now, what are we looking forward to with you now? I mean, 2016 is almost over. We have 4 months to go. Maybe in the next couple of months or 2017, what major things you will be looking out for?
Well, if it is for me, I was actually planning a show early this year, but we had to put it on hold. It was going to be called The Shades of Nedu. Okay. Where I'm on stage, different part of me that reads news, me, the normal me, Nkechi, Musa, the guy that said, because he said to never sit down, go select me. If he then sit down, go one permit for the appointed up in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I think we need to go. So is that actually going to happen this year? Or?
No, it's not.
Okay, but it's
sometime next year. It's still in the works.
Okay.
It's still in the works.
Looking forward to that, man. Thanks a lot for being here today.
Thank you.
Man of many parts.
My pleasure.
Good luck with everything, and my regards to the family.
Thank you.
We'll take a break now and sign out with one more of your videos. You have a lot of them.
Yeah, I do have a lot of them.
Let's enjoy one more of Nkechi. See you guys in a moment.
It's Nkechi. Guys on Instagram getting gay. Donate another today. You have not yet married. When they ask you, you will say, I want to take my time. My wedding is going to shut down the city. Mr. Wanna. You that is managing salary in real life, but you want to organize big wedding that rub shoulder will not believe it. Continue. You spend your life service to invite the full Lagos for your wedding. They will eat your food, snap pictures, post on their own Instagram. That is when you discover that the only money they spray you in your wedding is 12,847 naira 50 kobo on Monday morning. You carry your phone and ping your friends. Anything for the boys,